Alright. Hey guys. Hey Alex. Hey Cozy. Hey Jam. Hey Byzantium. The entire ancient nation of Byzantium. I feel like that should count for more than one stream view. Hey Hagnar. So, the connection seems mostly stable right now. It'll probably fuck up at some point, but I don't really care today. I was thinking of just streaming on Twitch, but Twitch doesn't really archive stuff, and I don't really have a way of getting a proper archive to YouTube later. And I don't like the idea of... No, Byzantium was Eastern Rome. They never actually, from what I've heard, they never actually called it the Byzantine Empire. That was just kind of a name we gave them later on to differentiate them from Rome. So I installed not enough items in between streams to try and get some recipe stuff, but that didn't work. I went looking online a little. I brought up the old Minecraft forums, which I haven't been on in years, to try and find a solution to the problems I was having. Yeah, it's just glitched out. It's just glitched out as fuck. So... there is a newer version, apparently, that fixes a lot of stuff, but I can't get to it. It is apparently included in a Technic Launcher pack that I could potentially get, and I might try. But yeah. Either way, since the iron is glitched out, I am actually just going to go into my inventory. Let's see, where's that? Yeah. 3 and 3. Nope, wrong button. Forgot all the buttons. Where is vanilla iron? Yeah, it's in cheat mode. How? I do not need 64. Is it? God damn it. Great. Oh, fuck. Right, I forgot that I was using different windows. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Hagnar, for letting me know that I was fucking up. Oh, I should take these out before they cool down. Kersey, no. The only thing I'll say to you is no. Yeah. Alright. So, it says cheat mode is on, so we should be able to drag something out. Maybe... No. Alright. Oh, there's definitely a Fortnite mod for Minecraft. I have no doubt in my mind that there is. Okay, so that'll be 12. I don't think Fortnite is all that bad. It's an okay game. I mean, the player base tends to be kind of shit, but I'm not sure I can talk when I play Battlefield 4. And, oh boy. People can be assholes in that one. So I need 3 more for a full set. And I'll store that for later. What mod pack? It's a custom mod pack. This mod is Mind Fantasy. I think I might have the only working copy of it at this point. Its original media, or its original download link is dead. There was another guy, Blackjar, on the Minecraft forums who had a mod pack that included it with Technic. I took a look at it and it was surprisingly similar to this, and I think we both just had similar goals setting out, except he put magic mods in his and more dungeon mods than I have. So I might actually swap over to that at some point. And he actually has a newer version, but I need to get it on the Technic website because it is long dead on its Mediafire link is long dead. I hope I can get to it because I think the newer version that he's got actually fixes most of the issues that I've been having with this mod. And this is one of my favorite mods. So, fixing most of the issue. Cool, I'm gonna Crocodile Dundee it tonight. But his mod pack, I think, fixes most of the issues. Hey Ed, what's going on? Ooh, don't want scales. But actually, I don't think he included flintlock weapons in his. So I wouldn't be able to get my guns, but... Either way, having a fully working version, well, it's not fully working, but a more working version of this mod would be nice. You finally got him to try it, huh? Yes, I really like the, to call it realistic progression would be a stretch, but I just kind of like the feel that this mod adds, and I also like flintlock weapons because it's kind of a well-balanced gun mod, unlike, say, Flans, where you just get a shit ton of iron, throw it in, and have infinite guns and bullets. That's just not fun to me. Holy fuck, dude. How? Yeah. Flans was an okay mod. It was just very much meant so that you could just play a shooter in Minecraft instead of just Minecraft, which I won't say is bad. It's not what I want from Minecraft, though. I do remember one... I don't know if it was part of Flans mod or an add-on that added a bunch of vehicles, like tanks, jeeps, biplanes, things like that. Actually, that's another mod I don't think the mod pack that Blackjar made has. It doesn't have the airships mod that I have in. Granted, I don't really use that mod very much, but it's one of those things that I'd like to have. Ed, how the hell do you meet these people? You have... I want to say your friends are a little insane. Really, it's more like you have friends that do insane things. Oh, yeah, I can just toss that. Yeah. I keep thinking that I should play some Warband mods, but... Yes, that is in fact the airships mod that I'm using. Oh yeah, I forgot. Bronze gives you, like, no fucking armor. This is full bronze chainmail, and I have 2 fucking points of armor. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, mod makers get into some really cool stuff. It is a really good way to break into the industry. I know there's quite a few voice actors who got their start doing voice work in things like Enderall, or I don't know if anyone specifically got their start in that one, but stuff like it, you know. Right, I want my torches. And I want that there. False Scar. I never really played any of those. Oh fuck you. Any of the big Skyrim overhauls, but I watched Gopher while he was still using Richard. Richard was the best. And I watched him play through False Scar and a bit of Enderall. Fuck. Yep, I need to get out of here. Yeah, I tried to watch Gopher's new character. What's his name? Lenny? I think. And he's just, it's like, you know, when he was still doing, oh, what was his name? There we go. And I just lost that. Nice. Oh, fuck you. And he was still doing, his older character, the orc. I can't remember his name. He was okay. He was fun to watch. But Richard was... I just got so used to Richard. Richard the Librarian. I never really got into New Vegas stuff. I feel like I probably could if I watched a little, or if I watched it a little more. But yeah, the new character has just been okay. And not super interesting, I don't think. Not to me, at least. This is gonna be the fun one. I watched the first couple of episodes, and that was... Oh, fuck you. Where did you come from? No. Go the fuck away. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Die. No, no, no. I don't know how I haven't died yet. I'm very okay with not having died yet, but... Holy fuck. I mean, that'd certainly be an interesting story. Blind luck makes for some interesting companions. Some things down here. I'm in trouble. coming up from the bottom. I think. No. Vaguely, I remember seeing a couple of links. I remember you posting some of your old streams. Oh. God, cave spiders are the fucking worst thing ever. Nope. Fucking hell. And now there's monsters at my house. And now the game freezes. At least I had enough dirt between me and that I didn't die. Okay. Well, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna need to build an actual house. Yeah, go to sleep, man. Alright, hopefully I can get my stuff back. Yeah, I don't know how that fucking porn game has gotten everyone who's played it so fucking rambly about it. Alright, just need my stuff, just need my stuff. Okay, I got my armor back. Got my weapons back. And it is morning again. Motherfucker. Yes. Come on, buddy. Okay. Next floor, zombies and more zombies. I can handle this. No, fuck off. Nope. Oh, fuck you, where'd you come from? Okay. Okay. I might give it a shot eventually, just because everyone who has played it seems to get really weirdly addicted to it. And I need to find out what the hell this is all about. And if it is, in fact, worth all of the hype. Yeah, Monster Hunter 2, or not 2, World 2, fucking 2 came out years ago. God damn it, is this a specifically small zombie spawner? Oh god, more of these things. Fucking battle towers. Fucking piece of shit battle towers. Go away! I'm gonna die. You're not getting knocked back. No fucking buckets! Where are the buckets? Why can't I find a goddamn bucket? Okay. Okay. No, you don't kill big monsters to get money in Monster Hunter. That's not the spirit of Monster Hunter. You kill big monsters to get pieces of the big monsters, to make new weapons, to kill more big monsters, to get more pieces, to make more weapons, to kill more big monsters. That's how Monster Hunter works. And it's amazing. Oh, jeez. No. I'm going to die. I'm going to fucking die. I used to play the original Monster Hunter on the PlayStation 2, and that was a fun game. Except I played it years after all the multiplayer servers went down, so all the jobs you're really supposed to take with other people I had to do on my own. And I got stuck trying to steal an egg from a Rathalos. That was not fun. That was really not fun. Fucking Rathalos is a fucking shit. Oh, fuck. Nope. 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 Yeah, that was... The Rathalos one was one of those things that, if I had been playing when the multiplayer was still active, and if I'd been able to join a multiplayer match with a group of people who could keep the Rathalos off of me, and also keep the other things that spawn in after you grab the after you grab the eggs from killing me. I could have done it. It is nigh impossible to do solo. Camper, lag is normal for this stream. Welcome to this stream. My connection is shit. It's a good thing streaming is not the bread and butter of this channel, or it would be a failed channel. I kind of wish I could get a few more people on Twitch, because if I can get an average of 3 viewers on Twitch, I can get into their partner program. And if I can actually get some money off of streaming on top of the narrations that I do, that would be really nice. Yeah, supposedly I have Verizon Fios. I say supposedly because you would not be able to fucking tell. It's gonna be night soon. How's my Patreon doing? It's got about $150 a month, so that's pretty good. I think $100 of that comes from one person. So, yes, my Twitch is active right now. There should be a link in the stream's description. I always dual stream. I am using Wi-Fi. It could easily be that, because I am about as far away from my router as I can get while still being in the house. And that's not exactly fun. Yeah, it's not so much that they disallow Ethernet, it's that they don't want wires running all throughout the house, so I'd need to get a cable running through the walls, but that would be a pain in the ass to set up, and I don't know if it's worth all the trouble. Hey, Giant Taurus. Yeah, my router is downstairs on one side of the house. My bedroom, where I use my computer from, is upstairs on the other side of my house. Etrian Odyssey. That's that tile-based DS game where you make your own map, right? I think I played Etrian Odyssey 3 when I was like 10, but didn't get into it because I didn't really get it. Basically the problem is we don't use Ethernet ports. We don't have cables running throughout the house. We have a cable running to the router, and then the family computer, which is really just my parents' computer, is there downstairs right by the router. There are no Ethernet ports running throughout the house, and it is an old house. Yeah, I don't usually get very many people on these streams, Giant Taurus. I usually get maybe like Maybe like 10 total according to my stream monitor. So getting double that is pretty big for me. Really, it's not even like that huge a number for streaming. It's just bigger than I've ever really expected. A window cable setup? I could try. I asked if I could like run a cable and like tape it to the ceiling or something, and I was told no because it would look bad. Like we ever actually have people over at this house. Hey Butler, welcome over on Twitch. I could. That might work. I might need about, I'm gonna guess around 100 feet of cable to get it upstairs and to my room. Yeah, I know it's not super expensive. I'm trying to figure out what to do at this point, because I can't get iron. I need a bucket, I need lava, but I can't get iron to make a bucket. And this thing isn't fucking working. Let me see if I can just find... Let me see if I can find the bucket. That might work. Oh. Oh! I can make a bucket out of tin! All of this has been for nothing. I could have made a bucket last stream instead of making all of this armor that is useless. See you later, Ed. I need the bucket to get lava so that I can make a blast so that I can make a blast furnace, so that I can make iron more efficiently, so that I can make steel. Literally fucking hours ago. It doesn't say that in the guide, and I would never have known if I hadn't installed not enough items. Hey Deathbug, I do not have Tinker's Construct. I don't really use Tinker's Construct. I am using Mind Fantasy. I don't like the balance and overall feel of Tinker's Construct, if I'm honest. It's okay. I'll play with it if it's on a server that I like, but it's not something I'd go out of the way to install in one of my personal games. Okay, so time to find some tin, because I think I used all of it to make bronze, because I thought it was basically useless. Fuck. I should also get some copper. Mother... fucker. This whole bucket thing makes me sound excited because I can get steel. And steel is where this whole mod really opens up. Because, well, I say opens up. Not exactly opens up. That's the wrong word. It's where I get all of the things that I really want. Namely, things made out of steel. Oh, the mode is in cheat. It just isn't working for some reason. I am so mad at myself for spending so much time trying to figure out... Is there a spawner around here? Trying to figure out how to make a bucket. I am so mad about that. What other mods do I have? I have flintlock weapons. I have Mine Fantasy, which is the primary mod. I have all of the Growthcraft mods in. I have... What's it? I have Battle Towers. I was actually trying to find a bucket in a Battle Tower chest for the last several hours of streaming this game. And dynamic lighting. And let's see, and airships. And a mystery mod that I found in my files but don't recognize. And its name is mostly gibberish, so I have no idea what it does. Yes, Growthcraft, not Agricraft. This is a 1.6.4 mod pack as well. I've actually found an actual mod pack. This is just a collection of mods that I kind of cobbled together to suit my needs. That has a newer version of Mine Fantasy in it that you can't get anymore because all the file downloads are gone. And a couple of other mods like Battle Gear, which I can't use with this version because in beta 1.3.7 of this mod, it's the mod version, not the Minecraft version. What's it called? Battle Gear makes it crash. Or rather, Battle Gear itself doesn't make it crash, but using... So Mine Fantasy adds shields that you can use with Battle Gear that are really cool and good, but if you try to use them with... or if you try to use them, they crash your game if something hits you. Which kind of defeats the point of having a shield, if your game will crash every time you use it. That is a fair point. That is the best defensive measure, Giant Taurus. You can't be hit if the world doesn't exist. The mystery mod teaches you how to do eldritch yodeling. That'd be a very interesting mod. I was about to say, I wonder what eldritch yodeling sounds like, but really that's the point. It's not eldritch if you could comprehend. It wouldn't be eldritch if I could comprehend it. Oh, I actually have enough tin. I'm gonna gather some more, because I'm going to need more bronze, too, for a trip hammer. I have seen Better Than Wolves. It's an interesting mod. From what I remember, the maker was the guy who made it was a little bit of a douche. Like, actively making it so that if it could detect any mods other than Better Than Wolves installed, it would immediately... Whoa, I'm getting some frame drops. It would immediately, like, not work. Because he didn't like the idea of people playing a game with mods the way they want to play the game. And he also he was also very vocal about how much he didn't like people playing his mod on YouTube. And how he specifically did not allow anyone to play his game, to play his mod in a YouTube series. So, like, it does a lot of neat things. And if the mod maker weren't such an ass... And, like, this is stuff I'm vaguely remembering from 4 years ago. So, I might be completely wrong, or I might be right and he's changed his stance in the years. Any of this is possible. But at the time that I was really into Minecraft and really paying attention to stuff like that, he was just a dickbag. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it was one of those things where, like, he called it Better Than Wolves because the Wolves update came in Minecraft and he decided that it was shit and that he knew what to do with Minecraft better than the people who were making it. It's one of those times where I want to say I think he was trying to be tongue-in-cheek about it, but it's really hard to tell sometimes on the internet. And he did just enough dickish things with how he ran his mod that I would not be surprised one bit if he really just hated, or that he really did just think he was that much better. Other examples of this: Phil Fish. Phil Fish is... It's like, what was that thing? Yeah, it's one of the seasons of change in the games industry is that one of the signs that the seasons are changing again in the games industry is that Phil Fish is quitting again. Because Phil Fish quit the games industry 3 times? And there was this whole thing of like, EA is shutting down another studio. Ubisoft put radio towers into their game again. Or Ubisoft made another game about finding radio towers. Phil Fish is quitting again. It's how you know it's time to bring in the harvest. It's how you know the summer games drought is over, and it's time for all of the big releases this Christmas. Oh, there was also some stuff about how Phil Fish wasn't even actually a dev. The guy basically stole his partner's work. And there was some stuff in Indie Game the Movie about how, oh, his partner in making Fez declined to comment when they never approached him. And he got really mad about that. Rightfully so, because they were trying to paint him as this big scary guy who was being so mean to poor Phil when Phil fucking stole his work and called it his own. And that was really shitty. What's releasing that's good? I haven't been paying much attention to new releases lately. Haven't been able to handle most of them, if I'm honest. So I'm not really sure. I know there's that Resi 2 remake that's looking pretty good. Hoping it gets the same lovely treatment as Resi 1. Yeah, Phil Fish was just bad at publicity. Is Spider-Man this year? I think it is. It could be okay, and it could be bad. It's weird. It keeps kind of... like, it keeps looking okay, and then looking kind of crap, and then looking okay again. Oh, Battlefield 5 is coming out, and the initial trailer had me really hesitant, but the more I'm seeing of it, the better it's looking. Especially given that, I'm hearing good things about it from, Darth Vader, who is a pretty cool guy. He's the guy who did the old Battlefield 4 yes or no videos, which I fucking love. Hey, Caven. Thanks. Caven? I don't want to mispronounce your name, but I probably am. I've probably found 2 wrong ways of mispronouncing your name. Yes, Battlefield 5 has the Garand. And it has mostly actually period weapons instead of Battlefield 1's. Oh, it was kind of in trials at the end of World War I. So we can kind of call it World War I, right? Right, guys? Actually, I only need 2. Oh. But yeah, I'm actually kind of excited for Battlefield 5. A little hesitant, but excited. Oh, I didn't expect Battlefield 1 to be realistic at all. I just expected it to be good, and it wasn't. And especially since when they were doing, I wouldn't have cared one bit, but when they were getting ready for release, they kept talking about how realistic it was going to be, and how it was going to be a real, authentic World War I experience. And then it wasn't. and it wasn't even close. And it made a lot of people very unhappy. And most of the defense it got was just, well, it's a video game. It doesn't have to be realistic. Okay, but they said it was going to be realistic. Like, seriously. Yeah, I'll just put all my ore in here. Do I think Battlefield will ever go future? Battlefield has gone future. Battlefield 2142. It was the third Battlefield game. No, it wasn't the third Battlefield game. There was, what's it? Battlefield 1942, Battlefield Vietnam, then Battlefield 2, then 2142, I think? I'm not actually sure. I've heard really good things about 2142. It's a shame EA killed Revive and I can never play it now. Yes, you should play Verdun. I haven't played it in a while, but I remember it being quite good. So I would totally recommend Verdun. I am being called. I will be back in just a second. And I'm back. I have to go soon. Battlefield 3 and 4 technically happen a few years in the future, but they're that kind of far enough in the future to call them to be futuristic and include a couple of experimental weapons and things like that, but also close enough that it's still modern. 2142 happens in the year 2142. Actually, fun fact, on the map, I think it's Giants of Karelia in Battlefield 4, you can find one of the giant mechs from Battlefield 2142 sitting around in a hangar. You can't drive it, but it's there. And I think that was really cool, because Battlefield actually has a continuity. Like, and a lot of people kind of forget that. And the multiplayer is actually considered part of the continuity. It's a series of battles over key locations that happen kind of within the timeline of that game's plot. Oh. Oh. Fucking hell. I need to get out of here. Yeah. Verdun is the game you play. Or yeah, Verdun is a good game. Yeah. I was never good at it. I only played it a little bit, but it was fun. It was a very fun game. But yeah, old Battlefield was actually quite a bit like old Battlefront. Which, you know, if DICE from a decade ago had made the new Battlefront, we would have gotten exactly what we wanted. But we got modern DICE who have to answer to EA on every decision. And I still generally trust DICE when it's clear that it's not something that EA is forcing on them, but yeah, Verdun's a good game. I might fire it up at some point and play a little again. Okay, so let me just open that PDF. Old Battlefront 2 has its servers intact again. Okay, just want to get to my desktop. Stupid fucking everything. There we go. This computer is kind of old and doesn't like to do things sometimes. Oh, come on. Okay, right, I've got to open this up in... Jesus Christ. Everything is going really slowly right now. Yes, you can play Battlefront 2 online, just like the old days. There are 2 ways to do this. 1, official servers are back on for the PC version. And 2, there's also a little thing called Game Ranger that restored servers to a bunch of things that had their servers killed when GameSpy shut down. And Battlefront 2 was one of those games, so you could find a couple of servers through that. I am really big on this whole dead games thing now, because it didn't used to be that that when a game wasn't supported, it was gone. It used to be when a game isn't supported, it's not supported. You just don't get updates anymore. Or it's like they don't update it anymore, but you can still play it. Now it's not supported. It's gone. Have fun with that. But it's really kind of terrifying, because there's a lot of old games that are really good and just having all of their servers shut down. Or even new games that are just being killed off because the publishers are releasing a newer thing, like The Crew does not have long left. Because The Crew 2 is out, and The Crew is an always online game. It's going to die. We know that it's going to die. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, sadly, Monster Hunter 1 was run through the PlayStation 2's servers, so that's not really something that anyone can do anything about, because PlayStation 2 no longer has servers. Oh well, I guess. Hey, Zenorant, the mod pack I'm playing doesn't have a name. It's a bunch of mods that I cobbled together. I'm using Mind Fantasy, that is my primary mod. Growthcraft for a bunch of things. It's how I have so many apples. Battle towers, clearly. Flintlock guns. I wish I had some modding experience, because if I did, I would reopen development of Mind Fantasy, because it is a mod that I love, and I want to get all of the little bugs fixed, and I would really love to expand compatibility with other mods, because it has some. It's got Battle Gear compatibility. Yeah, I probably should put it in the description or the title or something. It's not like people can really go get the mod, though. It's gone. Its files are gone. I think I have I might have the last existing copy of this mod, because there was a Technic mod pack, with a version, I think it's 1.4.4 of the mod, and I'm using 1.3.7. Not for Minecraft, but of the mod. It's gone. I don't know, like, I think it's gone. It had its standalone download link, and that doesn't work anymore. And it's kind of terrifying. Okay. Get to... This is a mod pack I will take with me to the fucking grave, because I can't get these mods anymore. If I had the money, I'd host them on a server somewhere. Actually, fuck it. I can probably get Mind Fantasy at least into my Discord server. Mind Fantasy 2 still exists. That is for 1.7, and instead of continuing development, Anonymous Productions completely redid it. I actually have some really old videos on MF2, because this channel started out as me playing a shitty Minecraft Let's Play and kind of running through these mods. Fuck, I need stone bricks. I don't know why I remembered it being... Wait, can I use... Okay, that is an... Okay. I already have the heater, I think. Let me double check, but I think I have the heater. And Minecraft is not responding. Yep. Yeah, I used to be really active in the Mind Fantasy community specifically. I had about 30 subs and no views. But I was able to answer almost any question about the mod. Minecraft is not responding, so I'll give it a minute before I try and do anything about that. Let me try closing a couple of things, because I've got a lot of stuff open. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I've got a heater already. Yeah, I have a heater. Grab my granite, because I think I can make this stuff with granite, but according to the... Thought I had granite in here. Oh, yeah, here it is. According to the... No, that's not... What the fuck am I doing? That's not the recipe. According to the... guide, I need stone bricks, which would be a pain in the ass. Nope, I need stone bricks. Great. I need more bronze. Why did I use up so much of my bronze on shit that I don't need? Okay. I need to make a bronze furnace. That is 3 blocks of bronze and then 8 pieces of bronze. So that's 27... 35 bronze. Fuck. I can actually do this. Nice. Yeah, I need to get a wired connection set up. And I would if I could. Hey, Asan boy. Asan boy? I'm sorry. Really bad at pronouncing names. Pronouncing names. Pronouncing names sounds like one of those shitty iPhone games. I'm gonna move that a little closer. Make a pool of lava over here. Water, and just bring it over here. Cool. Now I don't have to keep walking around. Regrowth. That sounds really familiar, but I can't quite place it. Oh yeah, yeah. The one that showcased all the rabbit fighting stuff. I didn't realize that that had actually released. I remembered it continuously getting pushed back. And I kind of assumed it was one of those games that was never gonna see an actual release. Or no, that's overgrowth, not regrowth. I think. Why does I guess all the names have been taken. Up the rest of my wood. Okay. I thought overgrowth actually looked kind of cool. It was one of those things that was like, oh yeah, this will be cool if it ever comes out. Oh, that one. Yeah, I think I know that one. Yeah, it looked like they were putting a lot of effort into it. I think it went into one of those, like, early access messes or something. I don't know. Project Zomboid. That's a name I vaguely remember, and that's about all I can say for it. It's always sad when that happens. Right, I should go to bed before I die. Come on. It is clearly night. So I'm going to need another set of tongs. Which means I'm going to need more wood. So time to go hack down some trees. Oh, actually, and also, I believe I have... No, I don't still have it anywhere, but... I can do this. Ooh, everything's lagging for me now, which is not a good sign. Probably a memory leak. All right. Wow, that is a fun kind of game. Whoa. Underrail. I think I have that one in my Steam wish list, actually. Because it looked kind of neat, but I wasn't really sure about buying it. Am I in any D&D groups? If you mean straight up D&D, no. If you just mean RPGs in general, I'm in 3. I'm DMing 2 and playing in 1. Okay. Isn't this lag fun? I'm going to reduce all of my settings. Turn off smooth lighting. Graphics to fast. It's a memory leak. Because that won't. Yeah. Fun. This is a memory leak, and you can't fix that like this. So I'll just close the game and restart it, and that'll fix it. Funny RPG moments. None that really immediately spring to mind. I've never really been in, like, wacky sort of campaigns. Mostly serious campaigns that have a funny bit or two every once in a while. And a lot of... I've been gaming since, like, middle school, so... there's a lot of things that I've kind of forgotten, and... you got a group of goblins to mosh themselves to death. Amazing. Man, I'm still really sad that I didn't go into the pit during Real Big Fish's show at Warped Tour. Because I was right on the edge of it, and I kept thinking that I should go in just for the hell of it. I just had no idea what to do. I'd never been to a concert like that before, so... because Real Big Fish were doing Thank You for Not Moshing, which of course everyone moshes to, and Suburban Rhythm, and at one point they decided to kick up a mosh pit for that. My cousin actually wound up getting dragged into the mosh pit by complete accident while he was trying to get over to us. And of course he just went with it. Man, Minecraft's frozen again. Yeah, memory leaks are fucking hell. And old Minecraft is ridden with them. Hey, thanks, goofball. Kidnapped by Santa. Nice. Alright. Whoa, I have 5 viewers on Twitch. That's new. Alright. So I'm actually going to need to go get some food. This memory leak kind of hit at the right time. So I actually need to get some food to eat and also start actually recording for the night, because I want to get an All Guardsmen party out by the end of the month, and I've only got a couple of days to do that. Weird DMs are fun. But yeah, I want to get a All Guardsmen party episode out by the end of the month, and I've only got a few days to do that. So I'm probably going to get going for now, and also eat some food, and just generally get shit together. So the moment I can get everything to stop freezing up on me on my computer, I'm going to do that. But everything is freezing up on me, including OBS now. But I think I'm still broadcasting. Now OBS is working again. Anyway, I'll see everyone later. I might do some streaming. No, tomorrow I'll probably have the Godbound game, but I may do, if I can, I may do a little streaming. Monday, probably not, but maybe. Tuesday, probably. See everyone later.